versus. Oh, it's already in here. Forgor versus that. Oh, yeah, we now blue wins. There's no damage, then of course the other team would win. So it goes to fight off Fencer, but we know Fencer dies since Shatter can defeat Fencer. So Infernal Up goes on the next round. Now we can finally do it. I thought it was broken, but apparently it's not. Oh, okay. That means Void Monarch is going to fight Infernal Whip. And then blue one. No, don't die me, Bomber. No. Well, he died. Yay. Also, I may be skipping some parts in this video. Jester, come on. Go, 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 go. He died. My Blackbeard boy. No. My raptor. No. Why did you die? Well, he died easily. And explosions happen. Now and again. Yay, we won. Okay. Okay, guys, now we're doing Righteous Platinum versus Cupid. Also, some parts will be skipped, so it will sound weird. What the? That was kind of weird, just kind of sussy. Action. Okay, guys, now we have Taekwondo versus Exiled and Sentinel. Who's win? Be fighting the Righteous Paladin like last round. Whoa, he's just stabbing in the dark. I mean, it's not dark. Oh, he died very quickly. But Ballooner won against a pike guy with a stick. Okay, we're doing next fight, Arbiter versus Mace Spinner. Bro, get close, or die. Okay, next round, he's going to move on to the next round. Then, win. No! Well, Tank goes on the next round. I think Tank should be banned. Okay, let's get rid of Tank. Adios. Okay, guys, I got him. So, let's see who wins. Fan versus Sword. Sword win. I will not let you win. Bro, you just have to stab him. We have to stab him once. Wait, why am I dodging backwards? Got an idea. Well, I can't do anything. What the? Wind kills? Now I know who wins. I have Bomb Cannon and Necromancer. Bababooey. Oh, he died. Okay, so guys, we have Real Bearer Dragon versus the Teacher. Oh, okay. Let's see who wins. I think Clams are gonna win. Knew it. Okay, guys, we're doing Chariot versus Wizard. Let's go. I mean, you stunned the horse. And, yeah, now you killed the guy. Wee. Okay, guys, Witch versus Blow Darter. We know who's gonna win, yeah. Okay, guys, we're doing Samurai Giant versus Present Guy. I'm gonna give him 5 chances to win. What the? This that's not how it works. And Gun Guy comes out and shoots bullets in the sky and tries to kill him, but then he dies by a smash flip. Let's give him another try. Let's give him 3 tries. He fails, and he fails. He failed. Again. Let's go. He still dies. Bro. The gun. But he blocking bullets. He's currently not doing anything. Oh yeah, he killed him. Okay. Hey guys, Elephant versus Musketeer. Also sorry for the voice cracks. It's just what happens in life, you know. and he died. Okay, guys, I couldn't find anyone for Banshee, so we're just gonna let it slide. Okay, guys, I think the Solar Architect is gonna win. He just flew into space. I think he's gonna die. Yep, he did. Okay, this battle I don't even bother with. Like, it's the giant versus a human. I mean, he can't dodge, but then he just runs away. Bro, come back. Never. I keep the. Oh. Okay, guys, this is actually a fair fight. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he just beat his horse up. Okay, Flag moves on to the next round. Okay, guys, now I have Pharaoh versus Balloon Archer. This will be weird. But I think Pharaoh's gonna win since he just uses the power of his sticks. And this guy just shoots balloons. And he's going to die. Adios. Okay, guys, Void Cultist versus Executioner. One smack. Oh, no, that's a smash smack. He's dying. Yay. But who's dying? 350 versus 800. Oh yeah. Yeah, it makes sense he won. Okay, guys, Chokonuka versus Halberd. And who's gonna win? Halberd's getting real close and tries to go for a swing. But then he misses. Goes for another and hits. And hits again. And Halberd has won. Now we have Halberd versus Thor. Thor goes for a lightning strike, while Halberd is not fine. Okay, guys, Painter versus Cheerleader. Cheerleader does nothing, and Painter goes in for the smack. But he misses first and then hits him with a paint. Okay, guys, now we have Banner Bearer versus Shield Aegis. Who's gonna win? First strike, second strike. He tries to go for win, but he can't even attack, and he's standing still. And Aegis wins. Okay, guys, Da Vinci versus Flag Bearer. Multiple shots are fired, and looks like Da Vinci won. Okay, Ice Mage versus Boxer. Ice Mage uses our first spell. Freezes him. He freezes again. He can't do anything. He's slowly dying from Frostbite. He tries to go for a hit, but then dies. And we have a winner. We have Shadow Walker versus Bank Robbers. Shadow Walker teleports behind him, and Bank Robber kills his own friend. And he goes in for a couple swings and misses. And then Shadow Walker stabs him and lands the final hit. We have Raptor versus Mad Mechanic. Go! Raptor comes and charges and immediately kills him. He is out of it. Poacher on the left and Deathbringer on the right. We can make an assumption about this. Deathbringer goes in for 2 hits, misses and misses, but then hits him. Also, Poacher did fire an arrow, but missed. We have gone down the first 64. Now we are on the top 32. I hope you guys are ready for this. On the left, we have Infernal Whip, and on the right, we have the big-eyed demon. Let's see them battle. Goes for 2 swings. Then immediately teleports behind and smashes his skull. We have, on the left, we have Barrel Roller versus the Glaive boy. Glaive immediately throws his thing and wins. On to the next round. This one's going to be an interesting one, folks. We have Chronomancer versus Blackbeard. Go. Chronomancer immediately time stops, and then boulders come flying out of the sky. Freezing. But it has no effect on Blackbeard because he clearly doesn't care. Chronomancer evolves, and Blackbeard tries to charge, but keeps getting fleshed by her attack. And Blackbeard wins with a boulder to the face of the Chronomancer. On to the next round. On the left, we have the Righteous Paladin. And over here we have Taekwondo Master of Nothing. Fight. Hammer swings. And then Taekwondo kicks in the back, shoulder, and then legs. And wins. On the left, we have the Divine Arbiter, who only really wants to shoot people with a book. And on the right, we have a balloon guy who really wants to float with people. Let's see who's going to win. Ballooner immediately tries to balloon, but then gets shot out of the air through a blast of light. The red survives, but the blue does not. In the left corner, we have the Fan Bearer, who swings his shield and was only counted here because Tank was cheating by using artillery forces that required guns. Not including Musketeer. And we have cannon on the other side. This cannon fire at like very fast speeds and aims well. Let's see how well it can aim. Immediately, the Fan Bearer is dead. And now on to the next round. On this side, we have Clam Boy. He really likes his clams. And this is Dragon Bob. We like to call him guy with very fuzzy hair. And let's start the battle. Immediately, the fire burns and scorches and in flames. And now the clam guy couldn't even fulfill his dreams. This is going to be an interesting one. Wizard versus the Witch. Wizard has a magical staff in his hand. And it can strike and spin things around. His sword is for his offense. But however, the poison mushroom girl, also known as the witch, fires mushrooms out and witch orbs, and also spawns clones of her. So let's begin the battle. Immediately, she spawns her clones. The wizard gets punched in the face while shocking is going around. But the wizard can't handle the power of the witch, so he faints or dies. Next, we have Samurai versus the Elephant. Samurai standing at a whopping 12 feet. And we have the elephant over here who is kind of chunky, and this person is trying to... Are you scared, sir? No. Okay. Are you scared? What the... Okay, let's just start. That was weird. And immediately she fell off a rider, and the first strike has been made. He swings and tries to take out the elephant, and he successfully does it. She is down to her last spear, and she dies. Let's continue. We have over here Banshee, and over here we have Solar Architect, who likes experimenting with flames, and forgot to mention the ghostly chains around it, and his gloves are glowing. Let's begin. Oop. Immediately, the Solar Architect summons it and tries to fire 2 orbs, but misses. But it also connects and hits and kills the Banshee. On to the next round. We have Skeleton Giant versus Vlad. I'm not going to be explaining further because my voice is starting to get tired. I'll explain them in the top 8. Okay? Let's begin. Immediately, Vlad is charging and uses a sword. The skeleton uses fear and he tries to run away, but he turns back and decides, "No, I don't want to do this." So he and then he just runs back again, like a little mouse. And he comes back and tries to stab again, and he hits, but the skeleton giant also hits, and he's running away again. And he can't even lift his pole no more. He tries to flick it and hit him, but then he's scared again. This is going to last a really long time. So, I'll tell you when it's done. Red has won against the Vlad the Impaler. On to the next round. In this corner, we have the Pharaoh, like last time. He managed to successfully delete the HP of the other archer. Now he has to face an executioner. Let's see how this battle goes. And he uses his ability, and he's immediately locked down, but he's not giving up. He continues forth, and he's getting ready to attack, and swings, and the Pharaoh dies. The executioner wins. We have Thor versus Painter. Go. Thor immediately strikes with thunder and kills him. On to the next round. On this side, we have the Aegis, who fires electric stuff and is going to destroy this tank, but I don't think he will. I have my money on this tank. And the cannonball instantly kills her. And now, another quick round. On this corner, we have Ice Mage, who is currently fighting Shadow Walker. Let's see who wins. Ice Mage, he teleports, and Ice Mage uses her frost abilities to harmlessly kill the Shadow Walker. On to the next round. Next round, we have Raptor versus Deathbringer, who will bring death to all. Let's see who wins. Deathbringer immediately charges, and so does the Raptor, and he goes for 3 slices and hits all of them, and Raptor dies, sadly. Now, we're on to the Sweet 16. On this corner, we have Demon Boy, and he's back with his wide eyes to see that his good side is over here. He's going to willfully kill it as soon as he can. First hit gets, and then the second one, and then he starts charging and immediately kills the enemy. On to the next Sweet 16. Now we have Blackbeard versus Taekwondo, the shavy mustache guy with flames. And we have Taekwondo girl who has no shoes. Blackbeard does. Let's see who wins. Blackbeard immediately charges and uses boulders out of the sky and uses his anchor to smash the opponent. On to the next round. On this side, we have a guy with a book. We've already explained him in one of the battles. And over here, we have Cannon Man. He's back for revenge against this guy, even though he did nothing wrong. See who wins. A boom, and he explodes and flies into the off distance if he was still there. On to the next round. Here's another interesting battle. Witch Lady versus the Fireman. Zzz. Fight. The fire burns the witches, but that's not strong enough to kill her. And then the fire stops, and he stops breathing and dies, sadly. On to the next round. We have Very Big Samurai versus Solar Architect with the glowing wands again. She's very afraid of the giant samurai. Let's see who wins. Samurai starts charging towards, but then she realizes that he blocks. But then Samurai falls over and uses a stomp. The Solar Architect has no idea what to do and fails to do anything and dies. On to the next round. We're almost there. Almost to the final battle. We have Skeleton Man, who is just samurai with no skin. And we have Executioner, who is blinded by the lights. But it's not so good for the Executioner because he immediately gets hit with a swipe. But then he runs away and tries to get away from the Skeleton Giant. But then he decides, no, I will not run. And tries to go in for another hit. But then his stiffy he runs again. I was not expecting that at all. I thought he would die. Then finally he goes for a swing and misses. Ugh. When is this battle gonna end? Please hit Skeleton Giant, or at least the Executioner kill him. And then he doesn't want to get back, but then he has to run because the Skeleton Giant fell. The Skeleton Giant fell again, but this time he won't give up. But it's too late for the Executioner because he's already met his funeral. But he hasn't been hit yet. and he is still running on the run, but he's trapped in a corner and is going to die very soon if the skeleton guy actually hit, which he can, and he gets pressed against the rock and dies. On to the next round. We have Thunder. Thunderous Thunder on this side. This being the rip-off version of Thor. And we have Da Vinci, who is currently in his tank, ready to fire at any moment. Let's see who wins. Da Vinci starts firing his balls. I mean, not balls. Cannonballs. And Thor strikes, but then misses. And then, well, I mean, he did miss a lot, but then he hit. Now we have the Ice Mage versus the Deathbringer. His swords are very sharp, ready to pierce at any moment against the Ice Mage, but Ice Mage is not giving up. Ice Mage fires a couple bullets, but then he dodges and he swipes and he wins. On to the next, and now we're on the Sweet 8, which is the last 4 battles until we get to the Sweet 4, and then down to the last battle. We have the demon guy again with his smaller eyes because he doesn't want to burn his eyes no more because of this fierce fire flames. Let's see who wins, Blackbeard or Demon. This is all to you guys. Blackbeard immediately summons cannonballs from the sky, and then the demon charges in, but that was a mistake, and Blackbeard kills him. Blackbeard is going on to the semifinals. Now we have the Witch versus the Divine... Whoops, I forgot to move those guys. We have the Witch versus the Divine Arbiter. Witch immediately summons her and kills the Divine Arbiter with one black sphere in the face. Now we're on to the last 2 battles of the Sweet 8. Finally, the 2 giants meet. Skeleton Giant and Samurai Giant. But now you can see Samurai Giant has grown a lot bigger since their first encounter. But let's see who has the stronger ability. Samurai immediately attacks, but then is scared off by his skeleton scaredness. And then he flips again and smacks him down. But it wasn't enough, so he smacks again. And the skeleton guy is really struggling, and then he shatters. And now we only have 1 more battle left of the 8. Okay, now we have Da Vinci versus the Deathbringer. Let's see who wins. Cannonballs fire, and fire. But the Deathbringer can tank it, but he can't tank the next ones. And faints. And dies. On to the quarterfinals. Not the semifinals, sorry for you guys that thought it was that. But also tell in the comments that if I did this wrong or at all, I'll review the footage and maybe do it again. But now on to the quarterfinals. Now we have a doom battle: Blackbeard versus Witch Lady. Let's see who wins. Witch summons her 3 clones, but Blackbeard has the power advantage of striking them down with rocks. But Blackbeard is confused and doesn't know what to do. Blackbeard thinks of an idea and he says, okay, but he's still confused right now. He needs to recover because he is currently being infested by mushrooms. But then rocks fall out of the sky just in time to kill the witch before he gets too clumsy. Now, on to the next quarterfinal. We have Da Vinci Tank, who is going to tank everything he sees. We also have Samurai Giant, who will also tank. But who is the tankiest? Let's find out. He uses a couple of his cannonballs, but it's not enough to block the Samurai Giant forever. Samurai Giant tries to get closer, and he finally lands a hit on the Da Vinci, but then stomps and then dies. Da Vinci lost some of his health. But now we're all on to the finals. Da Vinci versus Blackbeard. We have the final battle. Are you guys ready? This is about the craziest battle ever. Out of 68 units. 5 factions. This is the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Blackbeard strikes in and smashes it and instantly kills the Da Vinci. we have a winner. Blackbeard, you have won the tribe, but it is not over yet. You have 3 more episodes you have 3 episodes, still 3 episodes. In those 3 episodes, we will be doing the other factions, or maybe 2, if we can fit all of them. But tune into the next video. Bye. Cotton.